No, I didn't touch you. No, you know what? I didn't touch you.
Adrenaline's pumping and suspects fight, but is it defiance or a cry for help? A split-second decision in the heat of the moment is what the cops react at those critical moments. When force meets force, is justice served, or is the cycle just beginning? Let's see what actually is happening.
Oh, you want to choke me out, girl? Do you want to choke me out, girl? Oh, you really want to choke me out, girl? Bitch, I was not doing nothing to you. You want to choke me?
Just when you think the saga might conclude, you start pondering how officers end up dealing with situations like these. On April 23, 2022, in Santa Rosa, officers receive a call about a potentially impaired driver. Witnesses shared that the driver was weaving into oncoming lanes and had collided with various objects. Upon interacting with the driver, her behavior raised concerns about potential impairment.
We thought she was going to kill people like 5 or 6 times on her way home. She went all the way in the left lane and was head on with cars that were parked on Scenic going south. And there was a police officer on the...
Yeah, that was me.
That was you?
Uh-huh.
But she was like twirling her hair, and then she's like going like
Like not a care in the world, you know?
How's it going today?
Just trying to
Yeah? What kind of errands you running?
grocery shopping, just adult things.
Yeah. So where were you coming from?
If we're being honest, I am on the way to pick up on my friend, and because I don't like doing things by myself because I have anxiety, so I like people coming on rides with me. So I was gonna go pick her up so I can go to the dispensary, get what I need, and then bring it back home. If you want to, I could show you my medical card.
Do you have a prescription for Xanax bars? No? Have you taken any? Alright. Hang tight. You can get some gloves. Because I believe they're sitting right there in the driver's seat.
Subsequently, Xanax bars were discovered on her seat, and she denied having a prescription for them. Eventually, the driver's attitude shifted, and she became highly uncooperative with the police.
Ma'am, is your ID in your purse?
Yes, it is.
All right, I'll get it. I'll get it. Hey, I said I'll get it. Stand over there at the end of your car. Do you hear me?
Okay, but if you were more respectful about it, I'm just saying.
All right, ma'am.
If we're all humans here, if you were more respectful about it, I'm just saying.
Where's your ID at? Is it in here?
Can I look for my wallet? Well, why
I
are you
got
looking
it.
for my wallet? No, the thing is, that's my property. You have no choice.
Actually, I do, because I found friggin' Xanax bars on your driver's seat. If you want to explain something, explain those.
Girl, the fact that you're just
218,
looking
copy
through my
recorded.
stuff.
They were in plain view.
Yep.
That makes a difference.
Oh, were they in plain view?
Yeah, your butt was covered.
Okay.
Here, will you do me a favor and go sit on the bumper of that car over there?
Why? Okay, I just want to know what I was doing in particular.
Okay. The reason you were pulled over, you were called in as a possible drunk driver. And from the people that were calling in said that you hit multiple things. I haven't been to the other side of your car or really inspected your car yet to verify that. But you were found here. She's getting out with you. You were called in as a drunk driver. Okay. Upon contact, she's finding things that are illegal in your car. So this is kind of the development that we're going. Okay. So for right now, while she's doing her job, we're going to give her some space and we're going to go sit at the front of that car. Okay.
No, I understand.
Okay. Ma'am, over here, please. I've asked you. You're right. It is your car. Did she say yes or no? I'm sorry, she started talking. Hey, I've asked you nicely. You asked me to be respectful, didn't you? Have I not been respectful with you? And you're not doing what I asked you. Okay, would you like to sit down on the grass over there?
I can't sit down in my car.
No, you cannot.
What if I just have my hands up, everything?
No, you're not getting back in your car. You can sit on the grass over there, or we can sit in the back of this car here, whichever one you prefer. Okay?
Providing additional chances to recognize the potential danger she might have posed to other drivers. However, when pressed further during the search, that's where the real madness began.
I said face down. Nah, she's straight. She's good.
Can I touch my
It's all on camera.
Get off all my shit, bro. Oh, you guys are gonna steal my lavender?
You got her?
Yeah.
Come on.
You want to try that?
Oh, you wanna choke me the out? Oh. Oh, you wanna choke me out, girl? Do you wanna choke me out, girl? Bitch, I was not doing nothing to you. You wanna choke me?
She was later charged with driving under the influence.
You're going to stare at your toe and you're going to count out loud. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000 until I tell you to stop. Do you understand? Do you understand?
That's fine.
Okay. Whichever foot you want.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. 4, 1,000, 5.
All right, do me a favor, turn around.
Well, I didn't do anything wrong. Please, I didn't do anything wrong. Please. No, I really didn't do anything wrong. You said, hold up. You really said.
What'd I say?
Angelique failed to walk heel to toe, walked more than 9 steps, and continued raising her arms for balance. Her speech was slurred, and you could barely make out anything she was saying. One thing we could make out, though, was that she was clearly drunk. At approximately 5:27 p.m. on June 19, 2021, Margate City Police got a 911 call from a fellow motorist regarding a female driver in a black BMW exhibiting erratic behavior. The caller also mentioned that the female had sideswiped his vehicle and nearly struck 2 pedestrians. The concerned motorist trailed the driver to her grandfather's residence, where he awaited the arrival of the police.
Just your DL too, driver's license. Oh, yeah. Where do you think it happened? The accident.
It was after Washington Avenue. That's when she like, so between Washington and like Jefferson, somewhere in there, because she was behind me and I wasn't sure if she was going to turn because I was on the phone with dispatcher.
Yeah.
If she was going to turn to go to Wawa, I was like, oh, she may have right on Washington. I slowed down and then she didn't like that, so then I continued through Washington Avenue. That's when she freaking came right up alongside me, like super close, swerved over, and I just felt my car like, I'm like, that's when I want this chick pulled over. I was just reporting like a driver.
I was trying to find her when you called it, but...
As Margate police officer James Costa approached the vehicle in the driveway, he received information from Longport police officer Sean Slattery that the driver, Angelique Pappas, was uncooperative and refusing to exit the vehicle. Following a conversation with the caller, Officer Costa proceeded to ask the driver to step out. Eventually, after a few minutes, Angelique reluctantly emerged from the vehicle, making it evident that she was indeed under the influence. There was no denying that fact.
Your paychecks and everything in between.
Do you have property here?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you said you pay taxes. I was just curious.
No, I'm just saying,
Okay.
don't
Get
worry
moving.
about it.
I'm not worried about it. You're running your mouth.
I'm running my mouth.
Yes, we're just trying to do our job.
I'm running my mouth.
We're just trying to do our job.
Okay. Because I said it's ridiculous.
Come on, you're almost there.
Because I said farm. You guys are you really are. No, this is how am I supposed to fucking put my on?
You have your stuff on.
How? I've been on leg because you guys are right now. Can I please go in my house?
We're not going anywhere.
Why? Why can't I go in my house?
We're doing an investigation right now.
Over what? I didn't do anything
You're
wrong.
going to be willing to go through a few tests to make sure that you're all right?
You're only prolonging this, is all that's going on here.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Are you good?
This
Are you going to follow our instructions?
Calm down, calm down.
You going to follow our instructions?
That's fine. It's
All
no
right, come on.
problem. I've done it.
Come over here.
You guys won't.
Come on.
She can't. We have to visually watch her now.
They won't let me. What else to do? Just go in the house. Just please go in the house. Just go in the house.
Put your hands at your side for me. Put your feet together.
Mm-hmm.
You see the tip of my pen?
Mm-hmm.
You touch it with your finger? Okay. Well, I want you to watch the tip of my pen with your eyes. Only your eyes, okay? Do not move your head. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Back up a few steps here. Give you some room.
Yeah, I mean...
Keep going.
You won't let me have too
right there,
many
that's
steps.
fine. I'm going to tell you exactly how many to take, okay?
Go ahead. You do it.
Put your hands at your side for me. Right foot in front of your left, heel to toe, just like I'm doing. I want you to stay there until I tell you to begin, okay? When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 steps. Touching heel to toe, counting out loud. 1, 2, 3, till you get to 9.
I mean, it's kind of
Okay.
I don't even
Can you put?
have...
Can you sit heel to toe again? Like you were. I'm going to ask you to take 9 steps.
Considering her traffic violations, the witness testimony, and her inability to successfully complete field sobriety exercises, Officer Costa took Angelique into custody for driving under the influence. She received summonses for operating under the influence, refusing to submit breath samples, and leaving the scene of an accident involving property damage.
Stop. No, it's
chill out.
If you missed it, she actually bit a police officer, and this wild incident went down in Florida on January 17, 2020, as captured on body cam footage. In the video, Saunders, the woman in question, is seen yelling at the officers from her driveway. She's there with messed up makeup, no shoes, slurred speech, and a strong smell of alcohol.
Try to play me. Get on my goddamn property right now. Get on my property.
We're trying to
no,
make...
you know what? Get off my goddamn property.
Come talk to us.
Ma'am.
All right, bye-bye, Felicia's.
Ma'am, come talk to us.
No, you know what? There's no
Ma'am.
your foot. You want to play? No.
Don't put
Ma'am.
No, I didn't touch you.
Ma'am.
No, you know what? I didn't touch you. No, you know what? You play that.
Saunders got really confrontational and refused to cooperate during the investigation. She even approached a deputy in a threatening manner and started kicking and screaming when the deputies tried to put handcuffs on her.
Chill out.
I didn't do anything. Dude, I didn't do anything.
Men, stop resisting. Did she actually bite you or not?
I didn't do anything. You came on my property.
But the madness doesn't stop there. In the midst of the struggle, Saunders bit one deputy on his right calf, and she stubbornly held onto her bite until another deputy managed to break her grip on his leg. Talk about a werewolf moment.
Did she get your arm on the other time? I seen her trying to get you that
No.
time.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
You feel like you're gonna pass out? All right, I'll get Betty another way.
I gotta go feet first.
You think you're gonna pass out from the fight or from?
Want to get him on the ground?
Make that code 3, please, for the ambulance.
She secure?
Yeah.
Well, she good?
Back.
Just stay on the ground, okay?
Okay.
You passed out.
Following the incident, Saunders faced the consequences, getting arrested and slapped with charges of battery on a law enforcement officer, domestic battery, and resisting an officer with violence. She secured her release from jail by posting a $5,000 bond.
Right back, sir. Ready?
The Cincinnati Police Department in Ohio shared body cam footage revealing a suspect supposedly hitting an officer in the face with a metal pipe. The police got a 911 call about a suspected robbery, and this man was the primary suspect. In Harris's body cam footage, you can see him heading to 5th Street near Main Street, specifically in the vicinity of Starbucks and Sado.
Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Done. I'm out. Hold on a second. Put your hands behind your back, sir. Ready?
Harris approaches while the other officer deploys a stun gun on the man. Despite the attempt, the man doesn't surrender and keeps moving westbound on 6th Street toward Walnut Street. When they reach the intersection of 6th and Walnut, Harris uses his stun gun, but the man retaliates, hitting the officer with the pipe. Dealing with this individual clearly requires more than just 2 stun guns and 2 police officers.
Dre, hold on. Oh, hey. He got me good, dog. He got me in the face.
You all right?
Oh, I'm bleeding. He swung back and got me.
All right, he's getting tased. Yeah, I got
Well, it didn't take effect.
All right, stop. Stop, you get tased. Taser. Are you on platform, sir? Take the fire, please. You all right?
Yeah. Our cars are still at 6th and Main.
Don't do it, sir. Stop, sir. What you doing? Hands up! Hands up, sir.
The guy gets hit with a stun gun for the 4th and 5th times as he reaches the intersection of 6th and Vine Streets. Despite repeated commands from the officers to stop and raise his hands, he doesn't obey. The team of officers, now totaling at least 6 with some on bikes, keeps a distance as the man walks up 6th. Suddenly, at Elm Street, he makes a swift turn and starts running north.
You all right, man?
I'm good.
Sir, you need to stop. You're not in the lead. You're under arrest. You need to stop.
Hey. Dude, they were solid hits. They were solid hits, and they didn't do nothing.
Harris eventually reaches a gathering of officers and marked squad cars with flashing lights. There are at least 6 officers managing to keep the man on the ground, and it seems like all hands are necessary to keep him restrained, with one officer taking charge to put him in handcuffs. The man got arrested and is facing multiple felony charges, including assault and robbery. Officer Harris sustained several fractures to his facial bones, requiring reconstructive surgery, according to the police.
What's the deal?
What's going on, man? Huh?
Come on, man. Let's do it.
It's one thing to try to escape the police, but it's something else when you try to fight an officer. Obviously, you're going to jail for it. But what happens to this guy who attempted it twice? Let's go back to how it started. On Wednesday, September 20th, 2023, South Precinct officers received a call about a disorderly person in Underwood Park. 4 Birmingham police officers went to different spots related to the 911 call. The individual causing the disturbance is Theodore Williams, a 28-year-old from Irondale, Alabama. When officers number 3 and number 4 approached Williams, he took off on foot.
What's going on, man? Fuck wrong with you? What's wrong with your ass? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you? Get your ass. Nah, come on. Where you going? Come on now, why you running? What's the deal?
What's going on, man? Huh?
Come on, man. Let's do it.
As per the police account, Williams made a run for it. However, when an officer caught up, Williams allegedly threatened to physically assault the officer, landed a punch to the face, and bolted once more. Despite being tasered again, Williams seemed determined to resist.
Come on, what's up? What's up? What's up? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Better turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back right now. Put your hands behind your back.
You got it right. He spat on the officer, but let me tell you, that move turned out to be a massive mistake. The officer immediately took control, bringing Williams down and delivering some solid punches with a closed fist. The whole thing unfolded so quickly that it knocked down the officer's body camera, but a passerby managed to capture the rest of the scene on their camera.
2200 block of Magnolia. You got the cuffs?
They finally got a grip on Williams at the 2200 block of Magnolia Avenue, put those cuffs on him, and then the Birmingham Fire and Rescue had to give him a once-over.
Spell it. Spell either one of them.
Is you your name right now?
What's you so mad about, man? What's going on?
Come on, property at? Your property. I found that book bag.
That's mine. Where my hat?
Who was the last person to touch it? Me or you?
Me.
I was the last person to touch it. You abandoned in that park.
Yeah, the 325.
What'd you do that for? Why would you abandon your own property?
Here's the silver lining. Thankfully, no one sustained serious injuries. Following standard procedure, Williams was escorted to the hospital for a checkup. Post that, he made a pit stop at the Birmingham City Jail, where he's currently biding his time. Now he's facing a lineup of charges, including assault with bodily fluids, physical harassment, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct.
On the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Starbucks. Coors and Eagle Ranch.
On Wednesday, January 1st, 2020, an Albuquerque officer found himself in the Costco parking lot near Cottonwood Mall. A young man, clearly under the influence of alcohol, approached and requested a ride home. Unfortunately, the officer couldn't comply as his patrol car lacked a secure area. Instead, he took the responsible step of contacting the man's mother to arrange for a safe pickup.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Go hang out in Starbucks, call for a ride. What do you want me to do for you, man? Do you want to go to the deep, or do you want to go? Do you want to get cited for underage drinking? I can't give you a ride home. I don't have a cage in the back to give you a ride. And right now you're no, you can't. And you're in no condition to tell me even where you live.
I'll tell you.
Where's it? Okay.
Okay.
Here's what you live with your parents? You do? Okay. What I want you to do is walk back, step back a little bit, okay? I want you to ride up my vehicle.
I can't walk back.
I'm not saying walk back. I'm saying go over to the Starbucks, use their phone, call for someone to give you a ride. What's your parents' phone number? What's your parents' phone number? Hold on. What's your phone number? What's your parents' phone number? What's your parents' number so I can call and come pick you up?
Following the call to his mom, the officer instructs the young man to wait at Starbucks for the pickup. However, the kid has a different idea, especially when the officer requests him to step away from the car. He begins causing a scene, claiming disrespect, prompting the officer to approach him once more.
Hey, go to the Starbucks. Your mom's gonna pick you up. You understand?
Make me feel, bro. Like, I just want to talk to you, and you don't disrespect me like that, bro. I didn't have any kinds of disrespect towards you, bro.
Okay.
And it would be disrespectful for me. But I don't care, bro. Like, I just want to be like, no, I just wanted to ride home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I got you one.
You reported my truck.
And I got you one.
Yeah, you reported my truck.
I got you a ride home.
I just want some respect. Shake my hand. Shake my hand.
Nobody's gonna shake your hand.
I asked you for some respect.
If you touch me
I
again,
asked you for some respect.
You're gonna go to jail.
No, I asked you for some respect. What's your name?
If you touch me again,
Sergeant.
you're gonna go to jail.
After a series of exchanges involving ID requests and continuous insistence for the adamant kid to head to Starbucks, a threat emerges in the conversation.
Alright, next time I'll shoot you in your face, bro.
You're gonna shoot me in my face?
Yeah, next time I see you, I'll shoot you in your face.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
Got one.
Yeah, I'll shoot you in your face.
Okay, go to the Starbucks.
Huh?
Go to the Starbucks. Your mom's on her way to pick you up.
A short while after the officer departed, Joshua grabbed a few rocks near Starbucks and hurled them at the officer's car.
On the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground.
ground, bro. I ain't have shit.
Get on the ground.
I'm
Start Starbucks.
What you gonna do, bro? You gonna tase me?
Coors and Ranch.
Subsequently, Joshua Owens faced charges that included disorderly conduct, unlawful propulsion of missiles, resisting or obstructing an officer, and attempted aggravated assault on an officer. Okay, that wraps up today's video, but there's plenty more in store. Remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click that notification bell to catch all our fantastic videos. Stay on the right side of things, and we'll catch you in the next one.